I said I was gonna start pinging people for my stream, so I think I'm going to ping people for my stream. Sorry, you have to hear that. Keep forgetting to do it. What's up, Apollo? What's up, cool? Hello. Hello, Rush. What's up, Zero? Of course, it's a better together immediately. Awesome. This is my favorite. What's up, Swift? Bro, we gotta chill with the name dropping, bro. Holy early stream, very true, very early. What's up, Daily Does? I might have gotten an ally, grats. Nah, I you can do it. I just like it's crazy. You say in Minecraft chat? We all know what I said. I wouldn't take it back. Take my dog out and come back. See you. See you later, man. Wait, there's nobody near me, which means I can mine coral normally. W. Everybody just leave this lobby so I don't have to deal with better together. Hitting my message is wild. I know. I thought it was funny. What's up, Tom? I realized nobody was streaming right now, and I figured it'd be a good time to stream anyway. So I could just go to the gym after. And then I literally have nothing else to do for the day. I was thinking I'm gonna start editing that minister video, probably. Admins approved the ticket? Nope, I've been egoed. I sent a DM yesterday morning, and I've been egoed since. Me and Cooter both have been. We both got egoed. Like, I don't know what's going on. I think they're too worried about the garden update right now, I guess. I don't know. It's 6:30 a.m. 6:30 a.m. in the morning. Derail liked my comment. What'd you say on Derail's video? He posted a video about the changes of the garden update or whatever. So Talisman? Probably no. I mean, I don't know. I'm waiting for them to even respond to my message in the first place. The recs for the guild are, you basically have to be Hypermax. They're all on my Discord. If you check the pinned comment in the guild requirement channel, it shows you. Oh god, now people are near me, it's over. Yeah, I am kind of perkless right now. I honestly wish I just told the admins so that I just don't get a perk. You legit only need one drill? Yeah, I know. I didn't say you needed multiple. Just said you needed to like a lot of shit. People were like, dude, people are hating so much. You should have picked the 2 times health mobs from Derpy, and I was like, I should have. No, battle doesn't have to be quick quad. Yeah, I would start farming now if I were you, especially when the update's dropping tomorrow, allegedly. You're no longer a minister, you clickbait scum. What do you mean? I am a minister. I'm a minister until like Tuesday, I think. What are you talking about? Farming 39.8? Well, I mean, you may as well get the last one. Alright. Imagine if you chose Derpy's 50% skill XP boost. That was one of the options you weren't allowed to pick. You couldn't pick that one. Fermento will go up. Probably. You weren't allowed to pick that one. I would assume Fermento would go up for a short amount of time right when the update drops, and then it'll drop immediately. It would have been broken? Yeah, you weren't allowed to pick that. I was thinking between the minion thing and Molten Forge. However, I thought the minion thing would put me in jail because it would go along Or's like whole thing, so I didn't pick that. And then Molten Forge just didn't seem that OP, so I didn't pick it. This perk is just better than everything I could have picked, and I'm not picking. And I've already told you the reason why I didn't pick yes. Make me some waffles. I actually had waffles last night. They were really good. I think my mom's making something this morning too. I'm about to have more waffles. They're protein waffles though, they were yummy. They were pretty good. But anyway. I'm gonna make some now, honestly. Is there a fiesta today? It'll be at 11 o'clock, so obviously. Unlucky. Sorry, guys. I had to make a new config? Yeah, man. It's the only reason people mine coal and Dwarven is if they're macroing. I'm gonna be honest, it's so much worse. It's like 50% worse. Like, there's no reason to do it. And the Dwarven mines, that shit sucks. That shit is ass. I guess you could, but I don't know why you would. That'd be silly. You'd be wasting time. How much have you made from this? Probably like 800 mil so far. Just gambled a bunch of it because I'm an idiot. I gambled like 200 mil of the money I made, and then I have, if I sell everything I have right now, I'll probably have like 500, 600 mil. This event sucks so much, cock. Like, they've had so many opportunities to fix this shit. I don't understand how this is still in the game. Like, they've known about it for so long. What's this ping effect? Call because it's needing 80 ping just to make any money seems harsh. It affects it a lot. Literally. Go try it if you have high ping. It's gonna suck. No, admins haven't even responded to my custom idea. They just wanted my regular idea. They didn't care about my custom idea. They egoed it for now. They just wanted to get the regular perks out. But I would really like a DM saying, yeah, we like your idea, or yeah, we hate your idea, so I can update people and being like, hey guys, I had to change my idea to something else. Or hey guys, it's coming. Like, you can rest now. I don't add Jerry armor. Because what would that do for the game? I mean, you could try to elect somebody who would want to add something like that. Maybe Palico comes back, tries to add something like that. Hope this ends after the 4th election. I think it does. I think it does. I think it is over after the 4th election. I'm not sure. I feel like this would open a new one. I don't know. I need to go close my door. Hold on. Yeah, I think 4 would be enough, but yeah, we're all voting Jimbo in. When does the booth open anyway? Does it open this morning? 4 hours? Yeah, I won't be live then, but I'll post a TikTok and a short of it, or relist my short. That's not true. Shit, I don't think it's not true. only top 3 can't run again. Chat being spammed all the time, or is that by choice? What are you talking about? Should I do nuke runs? I would just do regular comms. Yeah, Jimbo can run again. He didn't get top 3. You have to get top 3 to not be able to run again. It's just like how Jade and Jimbo and Candy Pat are all gonna run again. Hopefully that's just the top 3 lineup that they get. And Dwarven Mine comms. Crystal Hall's comms suck. I hate Better Together so much. Why do you think 30 Virus got his remotes removed? Because he was top 3. It's just getting spammed. I don't really care about it. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, the only time you do Crystal Hall's comms is when you're doing Nucleus runs, but Nucleus runs aren't the fastest thing you can do for Harmonic Speed. Oh my god. How much does coal do? I'm assuming you mean like money per hour, and it's like 70, 80 mil. But everything's low right now because we're gonna have, what, 14 fiestas in the last 2 weeks, so. And Jimbo sent me a DM, was like, hey, do I pick fiestas? I was like, no. But if you want to, I guess you can. I was like, you shouldn't, but if you want to, I guess. You sick? No, I just woke up, that's why. I just woke up, so I'm a little tired, but you know, I'll wake up in a minute. I would use a mithril drill and then buy a jungle pick. You use the jungle pick to mine, and then you use the mithril drill to claim comms and do events and stuff. But anyway, Jimbo DM me. He was like, "Where are you from?" The U.S. East side. East Coast. Anyway, you cough so hard. Yeah, I'm not sick. I just woke up like an hour ago, so. There we go. Better Together is gone. I can actually make some money. Time to lock in and make some bread. Dwarven Quartz, because it just doesn't make that much money. The only people who do it are like Iron Man players. What's Jimbo's perk? He's gonna try, if he gets top 3, he wants to like make the DA better. It's kind of similar to how I wanted to make a mining QL update. He wants to make a DA QL update. Ish. What's up, Ariel? Unk's forcing the morning voice, acting like I didn't just wake up 2 seconds ago. Bye, Ray. Whatever. Look these up. What's up, John? Thank you very much. What is this structure grief? How much you make with coal? Like 70, 80 mil an hour probably. Holy goat, 2 times powder, that's amazing. That's awesome. I'm really glad we got that, so I don't have to fucking lose to Better Together every fucking second, bro. Look, Better Together wouldn't be a big deal if the lobby just had 0 people in it, that's all I'm saying. Just give me a lobby by myself. Problem solved. Make what better? The dark shot. He wants to make the dark auctions better for Iron Man players. I mean, it would help everybody besides Iron Man players. Like, it just makes it so some items are taken out of the dark auction or whatever. No, I don't mind in full Devons. 3/4 Devons, 1 piece glossy, because you can still get 9,000 speed. Can't really do coal? Yeah, man, I'm sorry. Can't really do anything about it. As expected, mining coal. Yep, man, not until I get 1500 magical power, we're gonna be doing this. I got a couple videos planned. The next stream will probably be the Umber video, or the rating viewers mining setups video. I think that would be funny. I don't know how good that would do on YouTube statistics, but I don't know how I would think of a thumbnail, but I think it would be pretty funny. Call that profitable? Yep. Only for normal profiles, though. Non-Iron Man method, but if you're an Iron Man, you need to know how to do it, because you need it for Inferno Minion. Next 3 videos will be about mining coal. None of the videos will be about mining coal at all. And if there is some coal in it, it's just because I'm talking about something for a video. Bad outside right now? Good luck. I hope you can stay warm, man. Yeah, it's supposed to be like really cold. You'll have another perk? Then sharing is caring? Yeah, people are like assuming that this is just what I picked and wanted in the game, but it's really not. Like, it's just a temporary perk because my custom perk isn't in the game yet, because they want more time to develop it. People are like auto-hating on me because of it. I don't understand. I figured everybody knew that that was the case, but clearly I was wrong. Rating setup sounds nice. I think it would be funny. It could be funny, and it could also be, like, informative at the same time. No 5th Minister perk? What do you mean? So sick right now, I can't even play Skyblock. Bro, hop on the game right now. This is not stopping you. Hop on the game right now. Make a Fiesta guide video? Maybe in the future I could do that. It's not a bad idea, actually. But I think somebody's done that before, so it would be kind of lame. What's your coal collection now? What route are you using? Route's private, coal collection's like almost 300 mil, I think. 270. No 5th Minister election. We don't know. I think no. I want to say no, but it could happen. Sky Henny. Yeah, that's the thing. If somebody knows literally nothing, I guess, but it's, I guess if you're like European and you see it, you're probably confused and you don't speak English. Or if you're from anywhere who doesn't speak English, because all of the YouTubers who have been in the minister elections, especially last time, nobody got their custom perks. Like, I thought everybody knew that the custom perks were delayed. Yeah, I'm sorry, Frostman. That sucks. I thought everybody just knew. I think they're outdated. What do you mean? What are these structures, man? Getting actually griefed. The guides? I would have to watch the most popular one and then decide on, like, how bad it is, and then if I need to make one. Bro, abandoned shaft mining. Bro, shaft mining doesn't make nearly as much money as this. I'm doing this so I can get magical power, so I can make a video on Obby. 5 hours early than normal? Yeah. Yeah. Got paid fast in Glaze Set Collection, LBM mining XP. Damn, unlucky. But this is what happens when you stop playing for 5 hours. Instantly passed. I'm actually enjoying doing coal, and it makes more money, so... I was gonna do it, like, as a one-off thing, but, like, I realized that it makes so much money. Like, why would I not do it, you know? That's the kind of the way I'm feeling about it. Fiesta's made me quit shaft mining? Yeah, I mean, especially when the game's lagging a lot. Excuse me, sorry. Game's lagging. Server's dying. You don't sound very jolly, it's early, man. And I don't want to wake up my parents, especially like talking super loud. I know my dad's probably awake, but my mom's probably asleep. So I'm just kind of chilling. Yeah, it is pretty fun. He was randomly kicking people. Yeah, exactly. I'm just having fun. Leveling some pets with my perk that's so good that people don't realize, and mine some coal. Without Fiesta, I'm making like 80 mil, probably 70, 80 mil an hour. I don't know, Hypergalaxy are kind of low. Oh, maybe it's a little less, but still pretty good. Better than what I would make from shaft mining, guaranteed. Would you let your son play Skyblock? I think letting somebody do something that you don't do, or letting somebody not do something that you do, it's kind of silly. So yeah, why wouldn't I? Yeah, exactly. We got a little money in the purse, but none of this is compacted. I probably have like 200 million here. Got so frustrated, sold my Devon gemstones and got into gold mining. Brother, you're cooked. You're cooked. You need to reevaluate life decisions after that. I'm gonna be honest. It was insane. Selling anything is wild. This is why we all soulbound literally everything. Always. Everybody should be soulbounding everything, so you never sell it. Put that shit straight in the museum. Or you're cooked. You're like cooked. Can you confirm Fiesta tickets? I haven't even got a DM back, bro. I'm waiting. I've been waiting for a day. It's not gonna happen for a while, I don't think, until I get a DM. Billions was sold out? Yeah, I'm using a private route. It's like the most public private route, I think is what it is. It's like the most public private route, which sounds so silly, but that's literally what it is. Some money. I'm rich, like Squavy. I'm rich. That's the best thing to come out of his channel. They're paying like 35. $35. How much powder do I need before Heart on 10? I would just max out the Skyblock XP you need. When are you gonna get Dung Die on the other Devon set? I don't know. I would love to do that. I probably should. We're gonna have 1/4 poop, 1/4 Archfiend, and 1/4 Dung Die. I don't know how expensive Dung Die is. Wouldn't coal mining be kind of mid for somebody who has high ping? Yes. Why are you be mining coal? Because it's good. Yeah, gemstones is probably the best for you at 270 ping, because you can ping lead. It would be meta. Dungeons gear? Oh, hell no, bro. Saw a TikTok this morning and it was like that sound where it's like, Kobe Bryant led the Lakers and Kevin Durant did nothing. It was just like shit talking dungeons, bro. It was so peak. That audio is so funny. Oh, dude, it was so funny, bro. That was like the best thing I've seen all day. And it was talking about like how mining was leading, and then oh god, it was so fucking funny. Oh, bro. Shit was hilarious. TikTok is like so like the best spot for like Hypixel content. Like that's actually just funny. Investing in the stream, thank you, Anton. I do need to get a video out today. Hopefully Jaya will DM me back so I can confirm or deny my ideas. So I can put that in the video, but we'll see. Because I need to make that minister video real bad. What's up, Zuki? No minister got jailed? Yep, no minister's jailed. Everybody is being nice. We all love Aura for the time being. Heard we got approved? Who'd you hear that from? Because TS is not real. Look, I haven't gotten approved and I haven't gotten denied. That's all I know. I've gotten egoed. How to set up Armadillo Jungle. Does he know? Someone told me they saw on your Discord that it got approved. They're rage baiting you, brother. It did not get approved yet. I think this is the lore. I made a short about that yesterday and people called me stupid and said that I'm an Iron Man, so it doesn't matter. So I don't know. I don't think I want to express my opinion about anything anymore. I thought my idea was pretty fun. What's up, Yan? Or hi Sunny. Hi Sunny, sorry, my bad. I can't read. We're gambling dice probably today. Yeah. Who cares about Iron Man? I don't know. It's a little demotivating when I'm like looking at my comments and I'm like, oh, let's see what people said about this. Maybe it's interesting. Maybe people have some intuitive ideas about what I'm trying to like show. And it's just like, I'm Iron Man. I don't give a fuck about the economy. I'm like, oh my god. Can we shut the fuck up? Can we please shut the fuck up? Should I buy a capacitor? Yeah, I would buy it now. If you're gonna need it. That's why Iron Man's an optional game mode. I agree to an extent. But yeah, I agree. Mostly. You're not the main focus, yeah. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. I just don't get it. Things like Dark Auction? Yeah, but they don't know about that. And then they'll complain about not having a separate Dark Auction, but they have 50, but they want 50 Fiestas. It's like, bro, come on. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good, actually. I'm in a good mood today. Yesterday, I didn't get rage baited 2 hard, so my gym session was good. My cortisol is low. It's all good. Yeah, man. I don't know. The more I talk about it, the more I just get annoyed, so I'm gonna just move on. All I know is, I wanted to hear some actual opinions about my idea, and people just talking shit about how they're Iron Mans. Got rage baited enough, let's fix that. No! I want to have a good gym session today. No. I don't really care. Rage bait makes for good content. Bow. First words is good boy. Interesting. Today the 14th. 11 days till Christmas. It's good, Unk. What do you mean? Should try playing on 200 ping for fun. I think that would be funny, but I think it's actually bannable to like mess up your ping. How much are you making? Like 80 mil probably now. Raw. Ping spoofing is mega bannable? Yeah, I figured. Yeah. Sounds about right. Oh my god. Don't look at that message. Don't look at that shit. About right. I like your being zapped. Yeah, I get banned. Thank you for the perk. You're welcome, brother. How long is this route? It's like 350 veins. The other one I use is like 500. I just can't use it on stream or I'd be smited. Like I like Hassan's dog. Is it still valid to do mining with 150 ping? Yeah. Nothing's stopping you. I would just have to, you'd have to do some like gemstones or something like obby. Something that's not ping like reliant. Like you can ping glide with those things. You can't ping glide with coal. That's not how it works. You're just kind of fucked. I mean, like half of my viewers have shit ping and they mine all the time and make good money. So just have to figure out what's good for you. Look, you tried ping gliding. It helps a lot. Yeah. Is it still good? Yeah, man. You just have to learn ping gliding. That's it. Once you learn your timings, it's fine. You just have to do like a gemstone. If you hate mining gemstones, mining is probably not for you on high ping. Ruby still good? Yeah. It's okay. It's alright. I would say like MF Ruby is fine. You could also do like MF Sapphire or Amber. I don't know if you can reach 10k mining speed, probably. If you have full Devon. Ping gliding, basically, it's when the server breaks the block is when you actually switch instead of like your car. Like the server is breaking the block and then you have to switch to the next block like early. It's weird. I can't really describe it because it's never happened to me before because I don't have to deal with that problem, but just go test out like moving to a block early. Can you still shaft mine with 150 ping? Yeah. What's stopping you? Latest version play helps with delay. I heard that too. I'm not sure how true that is though. Also, ruby prices dropped by a lot. Why would you sell rubies as flawless? What? You NPC it. Yeah. That sounds about right. From all the definitions I've heard, that sounds about right. I bought them for my Devon. Oh. I thought you, like, sold them as flawless. I'm like, are you silly? It's a little silly, man. But anyway, Ruby's good. You could do any MF gems, really. That would be good. You could do any of that. You could do I don't think Obby. I think you can ping glide with Obby, from my knowledge. So you could do Obby too. You just need a lot of MP for Obby. So those are your options, bro. That's all you got. Real ping gliding experience, for true. I have any problems with dungeons? Dungeons is a subpar game mode. Why MP? You want more speed. Speed. Mining coal, not anything else, because it makes the most money. Technically, Obby would probably make more money right now, but I don't know. I don't have the stuff for Obby right now. Sadly. Thank God you did pick mining Fiesta. Holy truth, nuke. There's differences between 5 and 35 ping. It's actually a big difference. It's their least favorite mining method. Any MF, like, you have to actively mine the gemstones for, like, hours straight. Like, I like spending 10 minutes mining gemstones and then, like, spawning a new route, which is why I like shafting so much, but I can't sit there and just, like, break the same gemstone over and over again. What's up, Reeby? Rabbi, sorry, I'm stupid. Obby makes more than 80 mil? Yeah, probably, if you level 3 pets. You pay for the routes. So I was given to it for free. This is the YouTuber experience, you know? I'm sure you could probably buy this shit for like 300 mil, though. I don't know where you would buy it, and I don't know how you would. But this is a suboptimal route. You will give it to us? No. Sadly not. Why not make a route? You could make a route, and that's honestly the best thing you could do. If you're gonna make a route, I would make it with at least 400, 450 veins of coal. Make them pretty close together. It's the best pet to level? Probably G-Drag. Really any combat pet, honestly. Yeah, they can't. Make my own routes. Yeah, the thing is with coal is it's just annoying because you have to actually set waypoints for 450 veins of coal. It can be a little frustrating, honestly. I did it before, but my route was only like 250 and that still took me like 2 hours, so. That shit's just, it took like 4 hours to get good veins. Yeah, but Obby mining guide? No, that's what we're working on. I need to get 1500 MP so I can do Obby, and then after that I'll make a video about it. I'm sure there'll be a dragon pet for mining eventually. Outside of mining is actually enjoyable. I don't think I'll ever stop mining. I think mining is always like consistent money, which is why it's so good. But like, the thing is, Sam, we've done everything that's progressible in mining, so now we only do it for money, you know? So I can see why you would get bored of it. But like, since we progressed literally everything that you can do, there's no point really of doing it, right? So moving outside of the game makes sense. Do you catch my drift? Should I do? Probably keep upgrading your gear and powder. Maximize everything. What's your least favorite event in the Crystal Halls? Better Together. It's not even close. Yeah, consistent method is coal, or not coal, mining. But I think Garden might overtake mining depending on how well this update is executed. At least for consistent money, because if you can make like 40 mil an hour with farming and it's still like the semi-AFK shit, I am totally gonna go do that. Like, there's no reason. No reason not to. 40, 50 mil. Yeah, there's zero chance I'm not. You know if the guide from Devo on obby mining is good? How old is it? If it's really old, then it literally just doesn't even tell you anything. Drop the equal? Yeah. But the thing is, if I can make 50 mil farming an hour, there's no reason for me to actively try and do like coal and make 80. No, they haven't accepted my stuff. I still haven't got a DM. I'll keep checking my DMs, but literally I haven't gotten anything. Haven't gotten any responses. Got my first Chimera. Dubs. Yeah, better together makes it so you can't mine coal when you're jumping. I'm sure we'll get one eventually, and I'll show you. Peridot will make bank. Peridot just sucks. Like, Peridot is so not fun. Anybody who actually mines in the Glaciite tunnels will tell you Peridot is the most boring thing to mine. You sound tired? I am a little tired. I'm just waking up. I just woke up. I haven't had enough caffeine today. You should try it. I don't think pest farming would make more money than coal at the moment. Maybe when the update drops. Thanks for the follow, Anomanym. Anomanym? Do you sell your coal as? Oh, Hypergolics. Dungeon drops cheaper right now? I have no idea. Peridot shafts will be good? Yeah, probably. I just don't like mining it. Like, I'm just one of those people that just doesn't do stuff that's boring. Yeah, unless Greenhouse just makes drop. Because you could always get those chips and sell those to NPC for 250k. So, like, or whatever, with the copper you make. So maybe Garden's good. That's an amazing DM from Sir Maddox saying, fuck you. He's probably going to be like, you should have picked Mining Fiestas. Interesting DM, sir. Wanna be... Coal makes more than double in pest farming, yeah. Fuck you, you didn't pick Fiesta, so I can fucking lose all my money? Oh, dude, why the fuck did you not pick Fiestas? You're a fucking idiot. It's okay. You'll grow up one day and you'll understand. Grow up one day. Yeah, farming is pretty good. Thank you. I would make like an extra maybe 50k an hour if I used a sunny side right now and then swapped to blue cheese. It's really not significant. So many Fiestas, it's annoying. Exactly, bro. People think that my custom perk is this perk, but it's literally Diana's perk. Like, obviously that's not a custom perk. Can we put some thought into anything? Like, come on. Don't respond to the kids crying for Fiesta. I know. I need to stop. But I'm actually getting butthurt because it literally makes no logical sense, and I just can't comprehend people being ignorant. So I need to just stop responding to people. Like, that TikTok I made yesterday will be the last thing I respond to about. Glad you're enjoying the perk. Yeah, I bet. It's gonna be like Jade drag leveling, especially when Jade Dragon dropped. It was like 1.4 bill. Interesting idea, dude. If I wasn't mining actively in the community and I was just like a regular YouTuber, my perk would be like deleting Chocolate Factory. Get that shit out of the game, or like buffing it, making it easier. If you wait to sell glossies, I would sell them right now, right this instant. That shit's gonna drop to like a mil, especially with the next minister election when people probably inevitably pick more Fiestas. Sell that shit now, there's no point. There's no point. Or like forge the glossies into something like powder coatings, I guess, I don't know. Admins are probably gonna kill Aura. I don't think they're gonna kill Aura. I think my idea of like too much of a good thing is really gonna like be the actual thing. Too much of a good thing just kills everything. In a sense of like in real life, where if you have too much money, you just become depressed because you literally have done everything. You're paying like 35. Use code CJ2. One day I can say that unironically. The only way I see it, like somebody made a comment that was actually interesting where it was talking about how socialism fails when people start embezzling and tax fraud as a government official. I could see that happening too. Can I find a good coal route? Probably mining coal. I'm not vouching for mining coal though. Mining coal's kind of weird now. They're all talking shit about me. I don't really fuck with that anymore. We are all joining Mining Lodge circa 2026. I think what I'll do at some point is all the guides I make for videos, I'll just make written guides and put them all in my yeah, that's basically what my perk will be. Hopefully. I'm waiting for the admins to respond. Lower Diana at the moment, dropped 8 guidebooks in just over an hour. Jeez, that's insane. Still pretty good money though, 240 mil. But imagine you dropped 8 Chimera books and there was only 1 mythological ritual. You know how much money you would have made? Be rich. It'd be like 50 mil per book. At leveling his ass. Does he know? Basically, that's pretty much how it's gonna work, like. Level do you drag for money? Just say you're broke. I'm leveling black cats right now and still making me money. Stay you're broke, brother. All good, all good. Other mining, what do you enjoy? I like foraging. I like fishing when you actually get into it, and I like Kudra. I like Slayers, stuff like that. Yeah, I think so too, Claw. I think what I was saying when I was arguing when I wanted people to vote me is that this may potentially add stuff like this for other events. Oh, that's what you're trying to say, yeah. Or it definitely causes the profits to go down, but it is still money. It's still money. It is still money. Did your perk get accepted? Sadly not. Sadly, we have not even received a fucking response yet. Waiting on the admins to actually lock in and respond to what I said. I haven't got any responses. I kind of worded that wrong. I haven't got a response at all, is what I should have said, instead of saying sadly not. No, I haven't even got a response to what my idea is. E-Man? I feel like E-Man just makes no coins. E-Man needs an update. They need an update that like make it like more profitable, if anything. They need like new drops. Need 2 more G-Drags? Yeah, bro. It is unfortunate, but you could still level anything. You could level any pet while you need, if you need money, and just like buy some shit pet and level those while you're doing whatever you're doing. 3 cores in 2 days. Nice. That's still only like 300 mil. Kind of mid. What's up, Gornak? Yeah, I literally pasted the full Google Doc that talked about my regular perk and my custom perk, and they just looked at the regular perk. They egoed over the custom. Cole looks so boring. It's really not that boring. I don't think so. It's very chill. I mean, you could obviously like sweat it if you want, but I don't want to. I think doing gemstones is more boring because you have to be more attentive. Everything's fun if you're making mad money. It just depends. Like, that's why I don't do Jasper Grottos, because it's so boring. Your rates with coal, like 70-80 mil an hour probably. If I don't get better together, if I get better together, that drops like 10-15%. Not telling Zia he's cute. Coal is less ping dependent than gems. Try the complete opposite. Are you on 1.21? I'm on 1.21.10 or whatever, the newest version. Switch back? No, I don't think there's any reason to, especially when No Frills like updated their gemstone stuff. I'm happy. The bug in 21 that makes the glass panes not update properly. Yeah, No Frills has an update that completely gets rid of that problem. Oh fuck, it's kind of hot in my room. Ugh. Gems bugged. Yeah, there's a mod that makes it fixed. It's not HSM. You don't need HSM on 1.21, I don't think. And HSM is on 1.21, but you don't need it, from my knowledge. It's updated? What do you mean? HSM is updated to 1.21. But No Frills has a gemstone desync fix, so it just fixes the problem. Isn't HSM inside No Frills? I think so. Glass desync is not updated, but No Frills literally updated to have glass sync in it, basically. So you just need No Frills now on the latest version. I don't even have the latest version on. But I'm mining coal, so it doesn't really matter. What's better for Glazicole and Pepperlick or Claw? I would just put Claw on it, bro, I'm gonna be honest. Unless you plan on doing shaft mining for like 1,000 hours, then I would just put Claw. Seems insane to me. Yeah, it is kind of insane. Yeah, bad ping makes this impossible, pretty much. You enjoy more coal or shafting? Shafting. This just makes more money, so. I need money. I'm kind of broke at the moment. Just diamond making? I think diamond's topping out at like 40 mil an hour or something like that. It's not really too good. It's the next big purchase, 1500 MP probably. We're moving on from other stuff. So, because I have some videos planned, the next content stream will probably be like the raiding mining setups. Then we're gonna do an Umber guide, which will be on stream, and then we'll do a obby guide, hopefully. Again, doing school, bro. Bro's exchanging schools so he can play Skyblock. That's insane work. Does Umber make, or is it for spawning? Umber is really not that good for money, but yeah, you spawn and then you, fuck, what's it called? You spawn. You mine out the Umber shaft, you forge them into campfires or refined Umber, and then you'll make like 50, 60 mil an hour. No, I don't have Hep Relic on my scape though, sadly. Yum. Nah, Peridot spawning is mid. I don't care how much money it makes, it's just boring. I can't mine Peridot for more than like 2 minutes. TS is so boring. New claw buff? I would assume eventually, yeah. You like gold? I think gold is fun, it just makes no money, which makes me not want to do it. I have no idea what that means. I need you to mine Peridot so my broke ass can buy perfects, bruh. Nah, you break diamond in the mines, the Dwarven mines. I don't think there's enough diamond veins to do it in the hollows. Like, the veins aren't big enough. That's the reason why coal is so good, is because the veins are so big. Same with redstone. Redstone's pretty good too, but it's not as good as coal. And hypercolic, obviously, but like... You have 9001 mining speed, base mine coal, while having lustrous and Scatha. I'm just so good. Flow state. Any good obsidian guides? Nope, we're working on making the first one. That's pretty good. Yeah, eventually I'll get 100 mil gold, but the time is not right now. When I actually have a D-drag and I need to actually like do combat. Got a Hep Relic Mammoth. That's the goat mentality right there. That's why he's the goat. What do you need G-Drag for? Well, I don't need it for anything, but eventually I'm going to do combat stuff. Where's your perk? Not going to be out until the end of the elections, all of them. That's what the admin stated verbatim. Only one who can't join right now. You're probably like cloud. You have some like Cloudflare issue going on right now. Wake Claw, Silverfish. I don't know. Best mid-game mining method, sludge. It's the only option. You could do sludge or precursor parts. Time 5 on the gauntlet. I've grown up a little bit. I'm not doing it. Sadly, I was going to, and then I realized that I'm gaining subs too quickly, and if I want people to still like me, then I have to move on and do other parts of the game. Sadly. This is true, and very sad. Luckily they named a drop after me in the game. We lost him to fame. Yep. It's over. I still plan on doing all the mining guide stuff first, and then I'll probably move on to other stuff. Close to 1 bill overfly? Yeah, that'll happen eventually. I'm not really too worried about it though. I don't need to do forging, I already have it maxed. That would be a good video, but I've noticed on the trends on Hypixel, forging does really bad for views, so. But I already have it all done. The Aurelius. What happened with Aurelius? Yeah, maybe I would do something with Fear if he would be down with that. That'd be fun. Maybe for like a stream or so. I think we could probably do that. If he'd be down. I'm sure he would be. Dungeons is low-key fun if you have big gear for it. Nah, not even. I've had big gear before, but I've done M3 before. It's not fun. I don't like it. M3 was the farthest I got before I got bored. Yeah, our ticket's sad. Rest in peace. It would have been awesome. Only fun part is secrets. I think it's the exact opposite. I think the only fun part is clearing. M6 maybe would be fun, I guess. I don't know. But I definitely wouldn't like M7. That shit would be lame. 2 times Archfiend die? Holy true. I'll roll 3 times for you guys right now. Alright. M6 boss is good with a decent party. Oh, damn. This lobby sucked. Told you, Unc, you're right. This lobby's so dick water. Mod that guy? Bro, I'm thinking about it. Oh. Check my DMs. There's nothing. I've been egoed once again. What if I told you that was the average experience? It probably is, dude. This is the same lobby. No, this was one I was already in. Ready for the garden update? I'll probably be the last person to get on the garden update, honestly. I have a bunch of other mining content planned, and then I'll hop on the garden trend. Gotta get mining ability cooldown. It's in widgets. You have to go to widgets. If you just go to my like 1.8.9 mod folder video, it's there. I know this is 1.21, but it's the same thing. Get field mice traps? That's not a bad idea. DJ will not hop on the garden trend. Yeah, not for a while. I'll be like the last one on the train. Go watch Zenergy do that shit or something. To sell one of my pendants to Dick 9 to 4. Bro, that's crazy. Make more of those 4-minute rant videos again? Probably not, unless something crazy happens and I need to. Vantech. I mean, like, literally one of my 4-minute rant videos was one of my previous videos, and it was literally the Confused Goon video, so I think it just depends on the topic. Yeah, I think Paradox will go up. Like 3 lockets and 40 keys, ban that guy. Look, if Jimbo starts streaming, I might hop in a call with him. I want to start advocating for people to vote for him. I'll ask later. I don't know if he's going to. 4 double chests, bro. Bro's gonna make money. Farming might be 25 to 30 mil semi-AFK. That's insane. Fear 5's just got his perk. Nah, I don't think he did. Fear 5 did not get his perk. Me playing Hypixel? Honestly, it really just depends. Like, people already sniped my username. Bro. Shit's tough. Garden inflation V2. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. Probably. Nah, I think some people sniped it. Is it fleet better? No, it's not. Sniping your username mean you're mainstream? I don't know. But 30 Virus allegedly is making a Hypixel server. I hope it's like Skyblock, and if that was good, then maybe we'd hop on that. Tracking the coal location, Sky Handy again. When we get your perk, the end of all the minister elections, all the ministers will come together. We'll sing Kumbaya, and we'll all show our perks. Kumbaya, my lord. That's literally what will happen. Me, Jimbo, everybody. Jimbo's getting top 3 for sure. Me, Interests, Fear, we're all gonna hold hands and sing Kumbaya by the fireplace, and then all our perks will come in the air. Wonder why you're using 1.21. It's just superior at the moment. Hardstone from coal? Probably not even like 3 mil an hour. It's really bad. It's just all coal for the money. Can we vote Simon? I wonder if people actually voted Hypixel. That'd be pretty funny. It's your pet rules. Gain XP, equip Skatha, throw fishing rod, equip bow. That's all you need. Like the easiest pet rules of all time. Yeah, Hearthstone's kind of dead. Just eat Skyblock and hide though. That'd be funny. I think there will be a Skyblock in Hypixel. Like somebody will develop it. I just don't know who, and I don't know when, and I don't know why. All the important questions. Because Hypixel is literally nothing. It's a nothing burger that's like, it's a game engine basically. You can make your own shit in it. It's literally Minecraft. It's literally just Minecraft. Like, you get a set amount of, like, you know, survival, like hunger, stuff like that. And you get to make mods to make servers and stuff. Literally Roblox Studio, yeah, exactly. Can't say that 0-2, they'll jump you. My bad, guys. My bad, guys. I didn't mean it. I will not play that bullshit. It just depends on how fun it is. Like, I'm not trashing the gameplay or trashing the game. It literally just is verbatim, deadass Minecraft, like the same system. I don't think Hypixel will be successful. We'll see. I love that word. Anyways, we'll see how Hypixel works. I think it'll be interesting. Chat, I don't think I'm ever gonna get a DM back, ever. I think I'm gonna be egoed forever. Hypixel is almost as anticipated as GTA. That is just false, but I think you're in the right mindset, but that is just completely incorrect. Hypixel looks so shit. Okay. Fell asleep yesterday. Yeah, I got so tired. Yesterday's Fiesta servers were so bad. It was like unplayable. I was just like, fuck it. I'll just mine when I get home. Or from the gym. Jump around the hub. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna go jump around the hub for another 5 hours. Yeah, I'm almost at 300 mil collection. Someone made a 16x pack for Hypixel. The game's not even out. It drops like January 16th, so I guess we'll all hoot and holler when it drops. But for now, like, we'll see. I have no idea how much money I make. I've never tested it. It is basically a Minecraft clone in a sense of what they're trying to do with the modding and the servers. I've already been a minister. I don't have to do anything anymore. I don't have to be a part of the elections. I've done my part. Now it's about voting for other people. The stream schedule. Sunday is weird. Sunday is just a day where I stream whenever I feel like it. Please clear your stash. I will eventually. It's not right now. One dice roll every lobby. Sure, that would still work. That'd be like the Nitrozy campaign, where you're just like, yeah, I'll give everybody 1 billion coins, and just lie to everybody. People would still vote him. Why are you macroing off stream? Alright. You like jazz? I don't actually think I've sat down and watched that full movie. Ever. You skip waypoints, you just go next to them. Interesting message, says K. Terraria isn't 2D Minecraft. Terraria is not 2D Minecraft. Terraria is superior to Minecraft in a sense of its pure survival gameplay. However, Minecraft is carried by its servers. Minecraft has better servers and modding. Modding's debatable. Minecraft has better servers. That's about it. Terraria is superior in every other way, in my opinion. You sell Fent to my brother? No, guys. Why are we reporting me? Confirm it sucks. Bro didn't even like start. Bro went into one cave and died a couple times and then like left the game. Unlucky. Like Windcraft? No, I don't really like Windcraft. I think what makes Skyblock so special is it's not trying to be anything. It's like its own thing, which is why it's so special. Yeah, I crafted into fuel. Nope, I would sell glossies now. There's just gonna be more Fiestas next election. There's no point. I would just sell it. You have fun mining coal for 15 mil an hour. That is the most obvious rage bait I've ever seen, and I'm not falling for it. Yeah, I'm not pre-ordering Hypixel. I'll buy it when it comes out. If it's good. We'll see. What you make with coal? Like 70, 80 mil an hour. At least. ZJ2222222. That'll be my name. And I don't have like a creator thing, so I can't like ask the admin to be like, hey, can I have my name? Alright. Nah, somebody already took my name, I think. Yeah, I would say about 500,000 like individuals probably know of Hypixel's existence. Or of those 500,000, maybe like 50,000 to 100,000 will buy the game. And of those 50 to 100,000, I think maybe 30 will actively play. 10k special soon. We're not at 10k. Money per hour, like 70, 80 mil-ish. Riot players know it as well. I don't think any Riot players will actively play. Probably reach 10k before Christmas, maybe. Are you streaming so early? It's Sunday, football. So, I gotta end stream before football starts. I gotta go to the gym. I gotta go watch the Bengals lose to the Dolphins, I think. I don't know who we're playing, I don't remember. I think it's the Dolphins. What's football? True. Yes, Cole sucks with that thing, but I don't have that thing, so I can do it. Holy America? Yeah, I am in America. Sadly. Sadly, I am an American. There's definitely a lot of people talking about Hypixel. Yeah, there definitely is a lot of people talking about it. Like, no one denied that. I just said 500,000 people are definitely aware of its existence. Like, I just said that. I never said... I just think the game is... I don't know. We'll see. And the team's just animals? Yep, that's what we do. The Bengals are after the Bengal Tiger. And the Dolphins, the Bears. You know, stuff like that. Panthers, Jaguars. The Bears. I think Hypixel has potential, but I don't think it's going to be better than me doing what I'm doing right now on Skyblock. Just because a bunch of YouTubers are going to try something doesn't mean they're going to like it. We'll see. We'll see on January 16th. Or whenever it drops. Creators haven't posted for a year now asking for people to use their code. Yeah, they're going to get a lot of money from using that. It's kind of silly. If I was Hypixel, I'd be like, you're not getting a fucking code. You haven't played on our server in forever. That'd be interesting if they ported it over to Hypixel, but I think they would lose a majority of their players if they ported Skyblock over to Hypixel because you have to pay for Hypixel. And nobody wants to pay for Hypixel. They've already paid for Minecraft. And I think that's just the truth. That is a truth nuke. It'll boost their player count? Yeah, true. How bad the game is? I don't think he said the game was bad. He said he didn't want to post it to Steam yet because of the fact of a review bombing, which happened to Silksong, which was one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life. And people still reviewed, or bombed Silksong. I think that that's kind of silly to, that's a silly reason to do it, but it is definitely a reason. I wouldn't spend gems on anything. I think the only thing you should be buying is Hypixel ranks, and I don't think you should buy anything else. There's so many ways to make coins in Skyblock that there's no reason for you to be buying gems, unless you're Iron Man and you need, like, cookies. That's it. Yeah. But if you're scared of review bombing, there's a reason you're scared. Like, if the game is inherently good, there's no reason for you to be scared of review bombing. You know? Like, if people actually like the game, you don't have to be scared. Made them waffles? How were they? Are they good? Just study or watch my stream? Just study and watch the stream in the background, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, just literally do your money making method. If you really want a skin, when skins drop, they're very cheap. Like, let's say there's a, unless it's like a Devon skin or a Necron helmet, like, shit is cheap. Gornak, those are IRL prices, so LF ban. Yes, you can buy skins off the AH on Iron Man now. Literally a thing they added. Devon skins never miss. Those singular Devon skin. Ah, yes. My favorite. Yeah, but people still buy those skins because they like them. But yeah, you usually have 7 head. Dig. Early access title. Yep. And it's the same way of like how a bunch of games are in an early access state. Like when I bought Fields of Mistral, which was like a Stardew clone, that shit was early access. It was still good though. Farming level, bro, it's bad. 15. Yeah, I think even if it's early, like the thing is, right, guys? Okay, why would I go do farming right now when I can make billions of coin mining? And then I can get good MP, and then when I have to go do farming, I can actually make, or I can have good MP for my mushroom cow. Come on, guys. You gotta understand. I think you're right, Gornak, but like, especially if it's really undeveloped, I can see why people will hate on it. But Rose Dragon, yeah, but you have to have all the requirements to buy. I guess you could just buy one off the AH. I guess I could do that. Fuck. Fuck, I could just buy it off the AH. Yeah, I could just buy it off the AH. My bad, I forgot about that. I forgot you could do that. W normal profile. Why release an unfinished game? Because it's been in development for 7 years, and people are starting to get antsy, and they want the game. Buki, I will collide you, like, 4 build a join and max farming on the co-op. No. No. 80% skill boost. Guys, I think we'll leave it at this. Hytale is a game that exists. It's not finished, it's not perfect, it's not polished. Simon has been developing this game for like 7 years, and he says to his customers, we have a product that's done enough that we can release to early access. It's done enough, and you have to understand that we are still actively working on the game, and we are still trying to finish it. But just know, when you're buying this pre-ordered copy, it's not actively done, and you're going to be playing an unfinished product. And as you guys buy it, we will have more funds to work on it, and we will work on it harder. And we have an active dev team, and we're continuously patching bugs. It's like Power World, exactly, kind of like that. I think that's the best way to put it. It's in its testing phase, yeah. I think it's better than waiting 7 years where people are like, oh yeah, the game's coming soon, it's coming soon, it's coming soon, and then you're still thinking about it. You're still thinking about it consistently. You're like, oh my god, this game is releasing, it's releasing, and every other day you're making a video talking, like 30 Virus was making a video like every day, like, Hytale's coming, Hightail's coming, Hightail's coming, Hightail's coming, and then it never came, and then he just became disappointed. But I think getting something is better than nothing, and you know that they're gonna continuously work on the game, so there's no point in being like, this game's in early access, it sucks, you know. Yeah, and it'll be over. It'll be done. It'll be out. We'll be good. And then they'll keep updating it. If everybody hates it, they'll just keep dropping updates. And if it's really that bad, they'll just stop developing it. Like, if it's so bad to the point where they're like, people are just like, I'm not even gonna play this. I don't even want to wait for updates. Like, they'll just fucking give up, I guess. Non-Minecraft Skyblock. It's not Skyblock. It's just non-Minecraft. I think that's the best way to put it. It's like a Minecraft clone, pretty much. That's like the safest way to put it. Like, they're doing the same thing that Minecraft does. It's an RPG. It's more of like a more developed Minecraft with the same ideals. I think that's the best way to put it, yeah. It's a more developed Minecraft. Yeah. But I think that's Riot's fault for just being a shit investor. Or whatever. I don't know. What will be your special perk? Personal mining fiestas. We're advocating for a QL mining update. Is it gonna happen? I don't know. I haven't received a DM from Jaya. We'll see. They're very focused on the garden update and the maintenance tomorrow. Wasn't Riot like the one actively pushing for the cross-platform development or whatever? I don't know, I thought they were. Damn, I don't really care. Like, I'm not actively into Hypixel news or anything. But from what I have seen, it just doesn't look like something I'm interested in. Unless there's a server on there that looks cool. Not announcing Hypixel. Look, the game's already about to be out in January. There was no point in announcing it. That shit got announced 7 years ago. I don't know why Better Together stops it. It's something in the code that fucks with it. It's like a Vanguard, and I don't have any keys. May you add me. It's a party request. Dice, roll a dice. I'll do one roll. Just because you asked so nicely. Accept random friend requests? Yeah, I do. Can you accept my high class? I don't really need any more high classes at the moment, but I guess I could. Because the thing is, if you want to give it to me, you're gonna want me to roll it. What's up, Comcap? Guild rec, it's in the Discord. Just look at the pinned comment in the guild requirement channel. You need them? Look, if you give it to me, it's gonna go in my backpack, and I'm not gonna roll it until somebody asks me to roll it. Just know that. I really want to make content. Like, I love rolling dice as much as the next people, but, like, at this point, I'm never getting a video out. Yeah, I need, like, 4 billion to make this video. Yeah, the new game mode looks pretty interesting, too. I just don't really care either. Like, I'm always down to try this shit, like, if it looks cool. But get 100 bill per dice, though? Yeah, but I could also lose 300 bill, so... It does look interesting, but, like, I'm not interested until it comes out. I'm not a big, like, hype guy. Like, yeah, it exists, but it's not out, so I don't care. I haven't seen actual gameplay of it. Like, I don't give a fuck. It's like GTA 6. It's like, I'm not hyped for GTA 6 until I see a gameplay of it. Like, I don't care. Like, you can give me as many teaser trailers as you want for it, but I'm not gonna get hyped for something until I see, like, a trailer or, like, a gameplay. Like, you can give me the most cinematic trailer of my entire life, right? And it's cinematic. So it shows, like, the lore, but it doesn't show me how I'm going to feel when I'm playing it. Like, actual gameplay is like, oh my goodness, this is what I'm going to be doing. You know? Like, this is what I'm doing in the game. Not just a cinematic. Dude, I probably won't even play GTA 6. I haven't even beat GTA 5. Like, I downloaded GTA 5, like, six or 7 years ago. And, I played the beginning, and I haven't played anything else. I'm being honest, though. It was like that amount of time. I never beat it. I played the first 3 missions, and I got bored. You could probably play GTA 6 on the new Steam machine or whatever. Like, I would buy that, but I have no reason to have it. I have a computer. Steam machine's not running GTA 6, it definitely is. It'll definitely run it. I think you have too much hope. I think the cinematics have skewed your opinion of what the game is actually going to be like. No, they're level 69 right now. Cole doesn't give a lot of XP, so... The Steam machine just doesn't run 120 frames per second. That's the only thing it doesn't do. It runs 4K though. Like, it's just 60 frames per second. You don't need 120 frames on a PS5 or like on a console. Like, the only reason you need like high frames on computer is because of like fucking FPS games and shit. Like, the only reason. What about your perk with the personal fiestas? They agree on that? Nope. They haven't said anything. Waiting for a DM back. Steam Machine's like $300, is it not? Like $300, $400? We gotta go to what? Oh yeah, budget. 700 plus? That's just not gonna be $700. There's no chance that's just $700, bro. I'm sorry. Dude, the fucking OLED's worth like 300 and it has the same specs. What you making, like 70, 80 mil? OLED made money off games. What do you mean? You tried Kudra? I've done it in the past. Not on this profile though. So your argument is that companies will buy up all the Steam machines because if it's too cheap. Like, I don't know how I feel about that argument. Like, that doesn't make sense. And like at a business standpoint, why would Steam give a fuck if that's the case? You are shaft mining? I am kind of taking a little break, but this also makes more money. Because they make bank from people using Steam. I won't be using it for Steam. I don't buy games off the Steam store. I kind of see that. But then why develop this at all? And why not just like... Why buy that then? Why buy a Steam machine at that point and just buy a fucking PC and run Steam on it? Like, that makes no sense. Like, what's the point? That literally makes no fucking sense. Yeah, if you have Hypixel... Steam machine is a PC? Yeah, but like, it's a shit one. Like, it's supposed to be for, like, console shit. Exactly, then why the fuck would you buy it? That's like my whole argument here. Why the fuck would you buy it? Talk about no, we're talking about the Steam machine. Like, there's no point at that point. Just buy a better computer. You can run any OS on the Steam machine. I don't know, I don't get it. I just don't understand. I don't know. The admins haven't hit me back yet. No, I'm sorry. I just don't understand. I guess I will never understand. PCs are so expensive. Yeah, but why get a objectively worse computer? Why not just buy a better one? For, like, you could buy like a good computer for like probably $1,500. Yes, that's double the Steam machine's like $700, but it's gonna be way better. Yeah, I guess it makes sense only to run the OS. Literally, that's the only reason. But couldn't you just, like, buy shitty parts that run the same thing for, like, cheaper and then just run Windows on it or something? Or, like, Linux? You're low-key baiting? No, I just don't get it. I don't think I will. I don't really care. Like, so what do you, like, if you, let's say you can buy the parts for cheaper, why don't you just build a computer yourself? Like, what's the point of just getting the SteamOS when you could get the SteamOS on the shitty computer you built? Okay, then exactly, then why would you do this? Like, I just don't get it, bro. I don't understand. Like, saying, why do people buy a pre-built? I mean, I guess. But pre-builts aren't that like, it's not that crazy, Mark. Maybe you have to pay like 100, 200 build fee. But if it's I just don't get it. Look, if it was like $500, $600, I'd be like, okay, that's a good deal. But 700, 800, you're just like, why would I even buy this? I would just build one or buy a better PC at that point. That's like my whole argument. Yeah, and the PS5 at launch was like stupid. If you bought the PS5 at launch, you were an idiot. The retail PS5 price was $500, right? Retail. Digital was $450. Why would you buy your PS5 for 1.5K? That's crazy. Like, that's just stupid. At that point, just use the PS4. Like, what? Yeah, 1.5K is insane. There is an HSM mod, but I think no frills just fixes the problem. No, it's not. Whatever, Gornak. What is Romanian currency, Gornak? But even then, that's like, I think he's talking about USD. $1.5K USD. You really paid 1.5K USD? Jesus, dude, that's fucked. Who paid for that? It was for Christmas? I guess. That's fucking insane. At least 20 games. Nah, that shit was just the base PS5, bro. Pokemon collectors? Don't get me started about Pokemon collectors, bro. It's like when it came out, like everybody was paying scalpers like $1,000 US, like double retail. Sky Henny. I thought Jay had GMA back, but it was somebody else. My heart kind of raced a little bit, but it wasn't Jay. Oh. I think your inventory's full. Yeah, it might be. It might be a little full. But anyway, I think the elections are in a little bit. The new ones. So that's interesting. But I don't get booted out until Sunday, I think. Or until, Monday. What's up to you? Three more hours? Yeah. What admin DM do you? J of Armin. I think he's the one who's doing all the community stuff. Hello, gorgeous. Yeah, I'm in ZM them, DM you, ignore them. Bro, that'd be so funny, but I'm not going to. Your perk get approved? I sent a DM at 11:30 a.m. yesterday, which it's almost been a full 24 hours, and I have not gotten a response. Ghost the admin, bro, honestly. ATP might. No, I wouldn't. I would probably respond immediately. Apparently the same thing happened to Kudra. Kudra at least got like some acknowledgement about his perk. I didn't even get any acknowledgement about my perk. That shit didn't even exist. Admins don't even know you? I guess so. I don't know. The same things happened to Fear. The same thing happened to Fear, where he got like ghosted and stuff. So whatever. Bring up the Better Together event. I think after my perk gets gets confirmed, I'll probably send a DM saying that. Zia, I want my shit to get confirmed first before I like lose any like if I say it before, I will, but if I say it before, then it might get, they know about it anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, I want my shit to get confirmed, and I don't want them to be like, so is that what you want? You want us to actually fix some bugs? And I'll be like, yeah, but like not as my perk. I hope not, Trey, bro. That'd be tragic. I asked Dio and he said he knows. Dio knows. I know Dio knows. I sent him in game. I literally told him it was a problem. He's like, okay, thanks. So they know. I'll just like ask again. Bug fix says your perk is so sad, which is not what we're doing. Alright. What is your perk? Personal mining fiestas. That's the whole plan. We're assuming it's breaking power. I think either Korean or Quad. I don't remember who the fuck was in the lobby with me, but we were talking to it, and Time Dio said it wasn't block breaking power. He literally said it wasn't. He literally said said verbatim. He was like, no, it's not that. So I don't know what the fuck it is. Yeah, you can't miss a fiesta basically. Yeah, I don't know who it was. I was in a VC with a bunch of fucking people. It's 100% not Claude. Dude, I don't know who it was. It might have been Korean. I don't fucking remember. It was like a little bit. If I look at the screenshot, I would see it because whoever it was typing in the screenshot. Temp or permanent? Hopefully it'll be permanent. Yeah, it was either Rad or Korean. Yeah, probably. But anyway, Time Dio said it wasn't breaking power, so I don't know what possibly this could be. I don't know what could be fucking up. Maybe that's why it hasn't been patched, is because they just don't know. Now, Fillet of Fortune, they dead ass could fix so easily. I don't know why they haven't. It's okay. Fillet of Fortune has to be the easiest thing to fix. I don't know why that shit's not fixed yet. Gonna keep accepting friend requests until you get YT rank? Yeah. I think people who ego people over Minecraft is wild. Now, if I miss your YouTube comment, just type it again. Sometimes, like, I'll just, like, ego the comment if it's, like, annoying and I don't want to read it. Like, if it's obviously bait or something that's offensive or, you know, stuff like that. That's not true, Gornak. I would never do that. I'll just remove you as a friend. You egoed my friend request? Yeah, I did, and then I literally sent you another one after I saw it. You ego my bait? If it's annoying and I don't feel like reading it, yeah. Just gonna slime out all his day ones, yeah. Fah! They're all dead. Bro, ego's joy bait. I ego joy bait and only read rage bait. Forgot his day ones. I literally haven't. Look, the thing is, if you're a day one, like you were there when I had 2K subs and you were active and you haven't been active since then, I might forget you. You're one of the good gingers. That's gotta be racist. 2K subs was before you quit? No. It was just like 2K subs was before any of you were probably here. This ginger seems different. Alright. You did, Zia. I had timed you out for like 24 hours. Probably should have banned your ass forever, but not Jewish. I don't even know why I answered that. Yeah, don't make me mute you for 30 days in guild. You don't want it. Play Half-Life 3. I haven't even played Half-Life 1 or 2. Yeah, your new name looks way better. This is a bug you were talking about a few minutes ago. Basically, when there's a better together, you can't insta-mine while you're falling. It's kind of weird. Why does bro love mining so much? I don't know. Maybe in my past life I was a child who was into mines. And I just really liked it. Are we low-key skipping all the fiestas? What do you mean? Why did I skip all of them? Because I know I can make money outside of a fiesta, and I'm not a fiesta crutch, so I don't really care if I miss them. Truth nuke. Fishing worm membranes. Here's a tip. Go to your profile member, or go to your profile menu. Click on your main Iron Man profile. press delete, click on the profile menu again, press create, click on normal profile, and then begin your actual journey. Or de-iron, yeah, you could do that, but that's cringe. Is it even good money on Iron Man for what? More membranes? I have no idea. I don't hate Iron Man players, I just hate entitled Iron Man players that complain about everything. That's why I like Jimbo so much, because Brother literally never complains about anything. He just does it. Like, that's why I'm voting him. That's why we're all voting Jimbo. I'm just so tired of entitled people who think they deserve everything. So annoying. Like, if you're so entitled, then go play the other game mode. Stop complaining. Or just do it. Start a podcast for what? Look, Skyblock podcasts do nothing, bro. They do nothing. The last time somebody tried that at Candy Pat and Duralius did that shit and it got 0 views, bro. Now I might make a video talking about Iron Man players. Maybe that'd be funny. They did a podcast? Exactly, you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know. It was Candy Pat who started it. Why do you do coal? Do you sell it? I make something and I sell it, yeah. I think that kind of idea would be good, but that's what my live streams are for. I deadass just like talk about what I want. So my streams are basically just a podcast. It's just not put in the video. Stream VODs compilation. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do with my videos now. It's literally what I do. Auto coal mining mod. Bro. Yes, it's not tough. Spyro's on a podcast. Spyro's a pretty cool guy. Bro said my armor is chopped. It does look kind of chopped, but that's the goal. Make with coal. Hypixel gabagool. Have a good stream. See you later. You sell as minion fuel because it's easier to just sell a bazaar. You could do either one though. You also just have to spend more of your money to do minion fuel. So, not as meta. Why is your room so dark? I don't know. What do you want me to do, bro? I guess I could fix this. There you go. Still dark. I don't think there's any chance I fix it. 19 mil gemstone powder. What? How much more should I get? Just max out. Get 24 mil or whatever. They de-gingered himself, bro. GS is not tough. Package that to my Discord. It's called Field Notification. Let you de-ginger, bro. What are we talking about right now? Why do you have so much extra gemstone glaciite? Well, I don't know. I just do. You don't need it, but I have it. Mining coal and gaining XP. I don't think that would do very well. I think somebody told me about that in the past. I'll get all the powder. Yeah, people are like, what if they added powder to Bazaar and I would just dump like 100 mil glaciite in 2 seconds and so would everybody else. Bal is old news anyway. No one uses Bal anyway. Bal's bad news. Look, the only people who use Bal are the people in grottos, and I don't like those people. Yeah, I'm instantly dumping all of my gemstone and glaciite powder. Yeah, 0.2 coins. That's very true. I don't like those people. TS is not tough. Yeah, it's not tough. I don't know why I said that. We go back to rage baiting you for your perk. I would prefer not. I'm already tired of that shit, bro. What happened to your perk? The perk I have right now is a temporary perk. I'm waiting on my perk to get approved by the admins, and the perk won't drop until the end of all the elections. New custom perks are out. Holy true. Your perk is out. No way. Guys, it's out. Your perk a permanent thing? Look, guys, I know as much as you guys do. I want it to be a permanent thing. I don't know what the admins have in mind. The admins are like fucking entities that I can't comprehend. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, because they haven't hit me up, they haven't done anything. I'm just waiting for a DM, that's literally it. Once I get sent DM, we can move on. But I don't know when that's gonna happen. One day. All customs are perma? Yeah, I assume so. From my knowledge. One day or day one true. Nah, I don't want to shaft mine right now. Swift, why are we acting like I'm the one who made the route? Like, I didn't make it, I'm just using it. Delete 5 tallies from the game, bro. We're voting Jimbo? Yes, we are voting Jimbo, but I'm not gonna be streaming. So now you read guild chat? Yeah, whenever, every now and then. now and then. As long as you guys aren't talking about weird shit, yeah. Is it asking you questions? Well, look, it's only when I look at it. He's X-raying Cole. Guys, I am X-raying Cole right now. Favorite burger? I don't really like burgers that much anymore. I used to. Burgers are low-key kind of like calorically heavy. I'd rather get like a chicken sandwich. But I enjoy Whataburger. I would get like 2 patties, some mustard, and some lettuce and onions or something. Tomato. No cheese. Perk approved? Nope. No, no, no. Sadly not. What about smash burger? Less calories. But there's less protein. The burger isn't the hard part. The burger doesn't matter, but like the bread, it's just like not tough. Mustard? Dude, mustard is tough. Mustard has 0 calories in it. Mustard is tough. Denied or haven't responded. They literally haven't responded to me. They hate me. The guys, they all hate me. Honey mustard is tough, but there's too many calories in honey mustard. If you're using a sauce that has calories in it, you're failing. You're failing. Mustard gives you cancer. I'm gonna go ingest some. Normal mustard is made with fat. The back of my label says the different. TS says 5 calories per serving and 10 servings. So the whole bottle has 50 calories. And you don't use a whole bottle of mustard in one fucking burger. Rather have cancer than be fat? Holy true. Just yellow mustard. No like fucking Dijon. No, none of that shit in it. Just regular mustard. Regular yellow mustard. Yeah, I like chocolate protein milk from Fairlife. They abuse the shit out of their cows, but I don't really care. Protein is protein. But I'm trying to make sure I'm getting my carbs in up here. Like, people were used to be like, carbs are bad for you, but now it's like, carbs is good for you. So now I'm like more focused on carbs and protein. So confusing, man. I just don't get it. I just try to meet all of my daily goals. Eat food and live, you won't die. That is true, but I like tracking calories because then I don't become fat and hate myself, so. You still hate yourself? Yeah, just not as much. Imagine I looked like what I looked like before. Ooh, would be tough. Tried tuna. I don't really like tuna, but I've heard it's meta. Usually just chicken or whey protein or something like that. What are future college plans? I don't really know. My job, I'm gonna try to be a delivery driver and make a lot of good money there. Have good benefits. And then I'll just finish college and then work there. That's the plan. Shark meat is meta. Okay. I don't really have any goals or aspirations in my life at all. Just kind of want to live. Don't really care. Never really cared. If I could be a content creator, I would, but it's not realistic with the niche that I'm in. If I could just stream for the rest of my life, I would just do that. But that's not really how it works. If I didn't have to be playing Sky, like, if I could just be talking the whole time, oh my god, I wish. But the thing is, I'm focused on actually playing the game, too. Because people, like, want to see... Some people want to see me just talk, and some people want to just see me play the game, so I have to do both. So sometimes I'm just quiet and not talking about anything. So, I don't know. You now have a permanent way of contacting the admins? I wouldn't say it's permanent. I think as soon as my custom perk's added, and then I talk about, like, the bugs, I tell them about the bugs, I think I will never be able, like... I'll just get egoed anytime I try to DM him. I'd rather have Time Dio in my DMs, to be honest, because Time Dio actually would, like, respond, probably. No, it's not bannable. You like JoJo's? I have a JoJo tattoo. I have Dio's cursed birthmark. That's not, like, his snatched birthmark that he took. It's tough. I feel like we complain about enough about the bugs, yeah. I think they're more worried about actually adding content to the game. They don't really care about small bugs. I think they need to fix cocooning, though. Bugs are so annoying. Yeah, they really are annoying. Cocooning, Filet of Fortune, and Better Together have been bugged for so long, and everybody knows, like, I'm pretty sure everybody on the fucking staff team is aware about it, but they're just not fixing it. Cool, I don't know. I don't know. You do what you want. Cocooning was fixed on Alpha, and then it got broken again, didn't it? Difficult to fix the issues? It must be difficult. It must be difficult, because clearly they haven't been able to fix it. There must be some issue that makes it impossible to fix Filet of Fortune, Better Together, and Cocooning. It must be impossible. Like, they enter a line of code, and then they die. And putting their budget into Hytale is not true. They have 2 separate development teams. Wrong with Filet of Fortune. Every time you use it in a lobby, and you switch lobbies, it just goes away. Yeah, I agree that they should just be focusing on Skyblock and the new Raven Guard game mode. At least with the new Raven Guard game mode, they're actively trying to do something new. Everything else is just outdated. Maybe keep Build Battle and Bed Wars and then just drop everything else. Or keep trying to add stuff like Raven Guard. Yeah, people don't care for Sky Wars anymore. Yeah, man. Nobody's playing Mega. Well, nobody's playing anything really besides Skyblock. Yeah, there's some dedicated not Mega, Build Battle players and some dedicated Bed Wars players. But you gotta think, like, nobody really cares about those games. The party games are nice. Yeah, they were nice 7 years ago. I agree. Anything under 100 players should just be removed. Stop developing games that are under 100 players. You don't even have to remove them. Just stop developing them. Yeah. I enjoy disasters. Look, you are a 3%. And sadly, 3% is not the majority. I don't know. It's their server. They can run it however they want. Yeah, EU servers will be added after GTA 7. Like they're never getting added. If I get better together again, I'm crashing out, bro. I'll probably just go compact and then stream after. Compact all the stuff and then end. I would even keep Skywars. Skywars is like sub 100 players. Like, you can keep it, you're just not gonna develop it anymore. What's the point? Okay, why are we dropping the hard ZJ2 in guild chat right now? That should get you banned. I don't even think they'll add EU servers ever, really. They have zero reason to add EU servers at all. Exactly. Like, the EU players are still gonna play regardless of their ping. That's what we were talking about yesterday. Like, what's the point? If you're still gonna play, why would you add new servers? Yeah, that's true. I think we'll be getting a lot of updates in the next couple of months. Hopefully. Not gonna cost much. Yeah, but like... Let's say it costs, like... Even if it costs $10,000, you're still losing $10,000 to gain maybe 300 players. I don't know. Yeah, it's better together. Okay. No, bro. All of the EU players are already playing this fucking server. Like, you know how many EU players play this fucking server? Like, even if it's laggy, they're still playing it. Or their rate's like 70 mil an hour. They'll gain a few people, but they're not gonna gain that many. Been hinted at and canceled. What, adding new servers? Yeah, they're not gonna do it. In my humble opinion. Now, we do the fun part. I don't know. It's mostly busy during EU times. Yeah, exactly. What I'm saying is all the EU people are gonna play anyway, regardless of the servers. Regardless of how laggy it is. Now, they can complain or do whatever, but They're like nothing's gonna change here. Like shit's not changing just because of that. Damn, I really ran out of sack space. That's crazy. Sheesh. Definitely a worthy investment. It is an investment. Is it a worthy investment? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, you need the servers, but like, what does Hypixel gain? That's the real question. Is what does Hypixel gain by adding the servers? Like, player level expectancy to enjoy the server more? Maybe. I don't know. More gems? Maybe. 5K players. I don't even think it would be that high. People are more happy. That's it. People are more happy, but like regardless of you being happy, what does it do for them? Like that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Like do they make more money out of it? You could say that people would spend more gems, I guess, but like what if they were already playing the server before, they were probably spending money on gems anyway. That's not like a real correlation you could state. It's not like something you could prove. Look, if they rent out servers, then they have to trade data. And by trading data, it's just going to make the game super confusing. They're not going to do that, I promise. I promise. Because then you have the problem of transferring data between multiple servers. And that's not ideal for the game, or for the admins. Because then that's probably going to cause a bunch of dupes. Bunch of shit they don't want to happen. Guys, can we stop? They already said it's worth for them. You know, we'll see what happens. Yeah, connecting the servers would be very difficult, I think, as well. I think that would be a challenge. But hey, it's not up to me. I don't really care. It's not my job to worry about that. That's up for the admins. Like, it's seriously not my issue. There's a whole forum post about this. Like, cool. I wouldn't put Hephaestus Relic on this Skatha, especially because I would put it on a rare one. Because it would, you're supposed to use a rare Skatha with coal. Are you done? Yeah, after I compact all this shit, probably. For today. Why rare? Because you spawn less chests. It's done by the admins. I wasn't like denying it. I'm just saying, like, in my opinion, I don't see how that would benefit them. Now, they might have a different opinion than me, and they are their own entity, and they are their own server, so if they think that they could potentially, what's it called? Think that they're making another server would be better for them, then go for it. Like, I'm not gonna say that's a bad idea. Or I am gonna say it's a bad idea, I just don't think it. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Probably need to put the main server on San Francisco or New York where there are fiber lines directly to Europe. I think it's in Chicago at the moment. I'm missing like some stupid upgrades, but I have like all the important upgrades at this point. I need to buy another. I need to buy another jumbo. That is tough. I'll buy two, why not? What stupid upgrades? Hep Relic Skatha. That's pretty much it. Coal makes like 70 mil an hour if you're goated enough. Just you gotta know the sauce. There we go. And I assume you're Iron Man, Lord, so you would not be making that money. This is only a normal profile player thing. Does coal make on Iron Man and 280 MS? 10 mil an hour. Yeah, you gain a lot of money, that's all I'll say. How much Gabagool do I still have? Oh no, I ran out. I just tested coal, it's 20 mil in coal and 30 mil in Saphir coal. Alright. 150 MS. I guess it's not too bad for 150 MS. It's the part where your stream gets good, bro. I don't think they will. I don't think they'll add pingless anything. Bro, you could do this. Oops. Can't wait for the garden update. I think a lot of people are ready for that. So ready for it? Yeah, I think that would be good for you, man. Be good for a lot of people. I probably should gamble a little bit, maybe. Hella money? Yeah. I haven't tested any of the garden stuff. Somebody's gonna have to let me know how much it makes. Five dice? Fuck no, not right now. I can tell. I would like to have money. We'll roll it a couple times. 40 mil an hour pest farming without Finn? That's crazy, bro. That's nuts. Good for you guys, man. It's awesome. Hey, now you don't have to worry about mining fiestas anymore. 50 mil per hour? That's awesome. Any specific shafts you should do starting out? Not really. Does Finn make more than Fiesta mining? Well, Finnegan is usually like 70, 80 mil an hour. Bro's making my average rates. Bro makes my average rates with Fiesta or with Finnegan. Unlucky. It's tough being an Iron Man player. Yeah, cleaning out plots will be cool too. I am excited for that, especially as somebody who's never even done the garden. No inflation, true. This is very true. Save for pendant or gamble. That's completely up to you. I would just save for it. I feel like there's no reason. Found this in my backpack. What'd you find in your backpack? Oh. Thank you. You're saving me like 100k. Appreciate you. Roll dice? Bro, give me a minute, please. It's 90 hypers, by the way. So that's 270 mil. Wait. No, that's more like 320 mil. Plus this, so that's like 340. Anyway, sorry. I'm getting off track. Roll dice now. I'll roll one dice. There you go. That's all you get. Scam? Bro, I'm poor. Roll until you're broke? Bro's trying to see my downfall right now. I'm not trying to fall off right now. I'll get 6 first try, and I don't know how I feel about that. Only 5 dice? Yeah. I've gone through a couple of them. How much sulfuric coal do I have left? A lot. The answer is a lot. Yeah, like that was before I knew. What is this guy doing, bro? It's so over. Sell everything, bro. It's over. He's still going. That's you right there? Yeah, that would have been me. But it's time to stop. It's time to stop, bro. There you go. He got it. I don't have words for that. That's insane. You were distracting him? How was I distracting him? Yeah, that was minus 175 mil. Unlucky, bro. That's tragic. Rose is another 400 fortune. Interesting. Best skill to focus on the early game. I don't know. If it was me, I would rush mining. But you can do whatever you want. What I would do is I would just instantly go into mining. Our plan was simple. Rush mining. Mining makes large amounts of coins. Yeah, I gave up for Cole today. We got too many better togethers back to back, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. It was simple. Rush mining. Look, those who know. Those who know. Yeah, but then you would be cheating, and you know, cheaters get banned. It's a crazy statement. Guys, cheaters get banned. Cheater, pumpkin eater. Guys, I need more backpacks. Wait, does it work with e-chest too? Can you craft with e-chest? Probably, right? I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. Hopefully. Yes. Okay. That'd be so fucking tragic. No, I don't have Hypixel. Jay could be watching the stream. What do you mean? Yeah. Yeah. Jay is not watching the stream, bro. He's egoing my DMs, so he's definitely not watching the fucking stream. Alright. Recipe hyper. Yeah, dude, that Rose Dragon looks pretty sick, man. Pretty sick, bro. God, chat, look at this. Is this not sexy as fuck? You have a guild? Yeah, the requirements are in my Discord. I'm not gonna spam his DM. Look at these backpacks. Mwah. Oh, I'm turned on. I mean, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this is 9, so it's 45. 45 times 3. Let me do some quick math, chat. 45 times 3. I don't know the math. 135 plus 218, 21 times what are hypers at? 3.667. Ball right. That is 572 mil, chat. Right there. I have no idea what mod that is. And I think I still have so much sulfuric coal left. Only today? No, it's been from a couple days. It's from yesterday and today. And it's good for normal parallels that Garden is coming out because y'all get to abuse insanely high prices. True. That is very true. This is true. Right, now I gotta sell all this shit. Time to single-handedly kill the market. By insta-selling, imagine. Do it? No. Yeah, I saw the... Didn't Biohazard get, like, nerfed and then they added a skin for it? Like, that's so cringe. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, now we got all our offers in here. Life's looking good. Look at this shit. TS is sexy as fuck. TS is sexy. I'm a little turned on, actually. Anyway, chat, that's all I got for today. I might stream again later, depending on how I feel. I'm not really sure. Type 1 if you would want to see another stream later. Maybe after I go to the gym. You won't, like always, bro. Sometimes I double stream. What are you talking about? Alright, anyway. Opinion on the Cookie King files? I'm gonna bust anyway. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later. Maybe I'll stream later. I don't know. We'll see. Bye.